everyone, welcome back. Do you know that after a long pandemic, our life has changed a lot? I'm your host today, Olivia.
And I'm your host, Miu Miu. Today, we're gonna talk about something super relatable, life after the pandemic.
Yeah, even though it's been a while, the pandemic really changed a lot of things in our lives, right?
For real. The biggest thing for me is wearing masks. Before, we only wore them when we were sick. Now, it's like normal. Now we can see people wearing masks everywhere.
Same, and honestly, I sometimes feel weird without one in crowded places.
Right? It's like an invisible shield. Plus, you don't have to fake smile at people. You can just chill behind the mask.
And in winter, masks can keep your face warm. It's like a little heater for your nose.
That's right. But in summer, it's the worst. It's so stuffy and sometimes I feel like I can't breathe.
I remember sweating under my mask during PE class. It felt like I was drowning in my own sweat. Oh, and do you remember when stores ran out of stuff, especially toilet paper?
Yeah, people acted like toilet paper was the key to survival. It was crazy.
I know, right? My family had to go to 3 different stores just to find some. It was like a scavenger hunt.
Speaking of changes, eating habits are different now too. Like sharing food used to be super normal, but now people are more careful.
Yeah, now it's all about using serving spoons and not double dipping. And honestly, it felt cleaner, so I kinda like it.
Plus, ordering food with QR codes is the best. No awkward small talk with waiters, just scan, click, and done.
For real, and speaking of technology, online classes were such a big part of our lives during the pandemic.
Yeah, at first it was kind of fun, like, yay, no need to wake up early. But after a while, it got boring.
Totally, and the Wi-Fi always decided to die at the worst moment. Like right when I need to answer a question. Boom, frozen screen.
That's funny. And teachers forgetting to unmute themselves. Classic. The whole class would be shouting, "Teacher, no sound! Teacher, no sound!"
But I do miss some part of it, like rolling out of bed 5 minutes before class. No uniform, just pajamas.
Yeah, and eating snacks during class without anyone noticing is the best thing ever.
Also, online events were a thing, like online concert, graduation, even birthday party.
Oh yeah, I attended an online concert once, lying in bed with chips. Honestly, it was kinda perfect.
Same, no need to deal with crowds or stand for hours. Just chill and enjoy.
But even with all the online stuff, I realized how important face-to-face interaction is. Like, video calls are nice, but nothing beats hanging out in person.
Yeah, I totally get that. After being stuck at home for so long, even going outside felt exciting. I was like, wow, fresh air, real people?
Same here. And I think the pandemic really made us appreciate the little things, like meeting friends, going to school, or even just walking outside without restrictions.
Exactly. Before the pandemic, I thought those things were just normal. But after not having them for a while, they felt super special.
So, what do you think changed the most for you after the pandemic?
I think it's how I handle uncertainty. The pandemic showed me that life can change anytime. So I've learned to go with the flow and not stress too much about things I can't control.
Yeah, same. I never really thought about how important it is to feel good. But after staying home for so long, I realized it kind of messes with your head.
That's true, and I think people are more caring now too, like checking in on friends, asking if they're okay, not just physically, but emotionally.
Yeah, it's nice. I think we all care a bit more about each other now.
Even though the pandemic was tough, I think it helped us grow. We learned how to be flexible, to appreciate the little things, and to stay connected in new ways.
Yeah, and those lessons will stick with us forever.
Alright, I think that's a good place to wrap up. If you have your own life after the pandemic stories, share them with us.
Stay tuned and stay awesome.
Bye bye.